Joining us now in New York is New York Congress member Yvette Clarke. She just returned from Flint, Michigan, where she took part in a Congressional Black Caucus delegation town hall and visit. Welcome to Democracy Now! It's great to have you with us.
Thank you for having me, Amy. It's great being here.
Before we start commenting on the debate, and interestingly here, both Bernie Sanders and Secretary Hillary Clinton agreed on the issue, calling for the resignation, Hillary Clinton said, or the recall of the governor, Rick Snyder. But what you found in Flint, what you were most surprised by?
Well, I mean, the breadth and depth of the devastation there, the people and their concerns about their well-being. I mean, you got a sense of it from just empathizing with a poisoned water system. But to be there, to see people with disabilities, we oftentimes speak of the children, but we don't speak about people with compromised immune systems and what this may mean for them. Their concerns about other contaminants in the water. We hear mostly about lead, but the examination of just about every pollutant that was in the Flint River has not been thoroughly vetted as of yet. And so there remain a lot of questions for the people living there and just the way of life that they've had to adjust to, whether it's water filtration in their homes or receiving constant deliveries of bottled water. And what do you do with all the recycled bottles?
Mm-hmm. Well, Flint resident Leanne Walters raised a question about lead service lines throughout the United States to the Democratic presidential candidates.
After my family, the city of Flint, and the children in D.C. were poisoned by lead, will you make a personal promise to me right now that as president in your first 100 days in office, you will make it a requirement that all public water systems must remove all lead service lines throughout the entire United States and notification made to the citizens that have said service lines?
I will make a personal promise to you that the EPA and the EPA director that I appoint will make sure that every water system in the United States of America is tested and that the people of those communities know the quality of the water that they are drinking, and that we are going to have a plan to rebuild water systems in this country that are unsafe for drinking.
Let me just point out, for accuracy's sake, there are 10 million lead service pipes delivering water to people all across this country tonight. Secretary Clinton?
Well, I agree completely. I want to go further, though. I want us to have an absolute commitment to getting rid of lead wherever it is, because it's not only in water systems, it's also in soil, and it's in lead paint that is found mostly in older homes. That's why 500,000 children today have lead in their bodies. So I want to do exactly what you said. We will commit to a priority to change the water systems, and we will commit within 5 years to remove lead from everywhere.
That was Hillary Clinton answering the question of Leanne Walters, one of the leading advocates for what has taken place in Flint and changing the situation there now. Leanne Walters' own children have been poisoned by the lead in the water supply. She and her husband, who's in the military, eventually moved to Virginia. It was actually Virginia Tech professor Mark Edwards who took a team from Virginia to Flint, Michigan, to test the water. And together with doctors and scientists in Flint, without the help of the Michigan government, proved that the people of Flint were being poisoned.